Yeah.
You're live on Lunch Break Live.
Hi,
Whoa, that's the finished product. Pull it out if you can. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, it's not hot. Don't worry about it.
Wow, and of course, welcome to our vegan kitchen here on Lunch Break Live. We've already survived the first test. Lava Laka,
Yeah.
aka
Emek Echo.
and you are an amazing.
I'm an animal rights activist. I love animals and I do everything I can for them to be liberated.
And today we're doing muffins to get them liberated, and no joke, because if people have plant-based muffins with fabulous chocolate that's all plant-based, no dairy products, nothing from a cow who, has to suffer and be robbed of the milk for her calf. This is delicious chocolate, amazing chocolate. These are amazing muffins. Now, let's go around and you're going to show me and our viewers how to make this. So I'm moving around.
We start with the flour.
Yeah.
We need to do this because it makes it a little more fluffy.
Okay.
I think.
And what are you doing when you say we need to do this?
It makes it thinner.
Yeah.
So I think it holds better. I'm not a cook, but I think this is the way to do it. I've been doing it. It's been successful like this.
Oh, I'm sure.
It takes a little time, but it's worth it.
Yeah, and we've got a studio audience. What happened, Rico? You decided to visit? I love it. Okay, so I see that you have tons of ingredients here. And Jesus Franco says, my daughter said that looks so great. It is great. Kimberly Wagner says, I smell chocolate. This is a keeper. All right, so you're just taking what? Spelt?
Yes, this is spelt flour.
Mm-hmm.
I switched my diet to a no starch diet.
Yeah.
And spelt is one of those grains without starch. It helps you with digestion.
Okay, wonderful. So we've got organic spelt flour, and then once we do that, now what are we doing?
We keep doing it till we're done with 2 cups of flour.
Oh dear. So wait, why don't you just pour it in there?
Because then it doesn't hold as well. It doesn't become unified. You know?
Uh-huh. I got it. So it will hold better if you...
Yeah.
What is this called? Shake it up?
I'm sure shake up the spelt.
Shake up the spelt.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do that, and while you continue to do that...
Yeah.
I guess this is good for your arms too,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And then once I'm done with this part, I'm going to mix everything in.
Okay, so you're almost done with that. That's just going to take a couple more seconds.
Yes.
So just while you do that, you're going to keep moving forward. We've got quite a bit of stuff here. We've got, what's this over here? Baking soda.
Baking soda.
Okay, so you're going to need baking soda.
Yes.
You're going to need baking powder as
Yes.
well. You're going to need baking cocoa, and there's great fair trade vegan
Yes.
baking cocoa. You don't need any cow's milk or butter or any of that stuff. And then we've got these mega chunks semi-sweet chocolate.
And I'm using just half of the package.
Okay.
If you're like addicted to chocolate, you can use the whole package, but it will just pour all over it. So
yes, okay.
just half would be enough.
All right. And where are you from, by the way? You have such a beautiful accent.
Thanks. I'm from Mars. Yeah.
All right. Okay, you're from Mars. I love it. Okay. And this is grapeseed oil. This looks very fancy schmancy that
Yeah,
you've got here.
Start using that too.
Grapeseed oil?
Yes, Dr. Sabi's diet I'm applying right now past week, and he says cooking with grapeseed oil is healthy.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
And Ernest Brooks says you're so beautiful.
Thank
Sarah
you.
Siegel
So are
says,
you. Hi, Sarah.
All right, and we've also got organic flake coconut and date sugar. Now, this is really important because, I'll be honest with you, I'm a total sugar addict. I love sweets.
Me too.
That's my downfall. But, I'm trying to learn healthy sweets. So date sugar is one great alternative. Flake coconut is another great alternative. So, and actual dates are good.
Yes.
So we're almost done here, right? With this,
Yes.
This is hysterical. If I'd known that you were doing, I thought you were just going to do that just to coat the the bowl. But it's okay because we've had a chance. Adam Lee says, looking great, Emek.
Thank you.
John Hayes says, Red Mill is the best.
Hey,
and
hi,
these,
John.
Yeah, these are things that we should have in our cupboard anyway because we can use them for a variety of different things. So there's no waste here. All right. So are you just done?
Yes.
Yes. Yay! We're done with the shake the spelt part.
So now we're gonna mix the date sugar in.
Okay. That's it. Alrighty.
That's it.
Wow.
And then baking soda and baking powder.
Whoa, baking soda and baking powder. All right, and we'll post the recipe with the exact quantities in a second. What's this?
And this is cacao powder.
Cacao powder. Now, is that this one, baking
Yes.
cocoa?
Yes.
Okay, and again, equal exchange. What's the title on this? Equal exchange. Okay. All
And
right.
I'm gonna mix it. It has to be evenly mixed.
All right, evenly mixed.
And a little pinch of pink salt.
Okay, pinch, pinch, pinch.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at you. And I have to say, you're very organized.
Thank you.
You arrived with all of this like a commando, a peaceful commando,
Right.
and you had all of this laid out. Very impressive.
Thank you.
And of course, we always appreciate folks who come and do Lunch Break Live. Jesus Franco, can you ask if she's willing to share why the change to the alkaline diet?
Because I just want to be healthier. If I'm going to live long, I want to live at my maximum healthy. And I've seen Dr. Sebi's videos. He really gives amazing information and he heals people.
Huh.
And he's been even to the Superior Court to prove that he heals people.
Oh.
He literally used the word cure.
Mm-hmm.
So I really recommend you to check him out. If you
Yeah.
feel like it, just give it a try to his
Okay.
diet. And I just started this week. That's why I still have chocolates in here.
Oh, you're gonna end up not being able to have chocolate after that?
True.
You know what Irma Bombeck said. Imagine those poor ladies who passed up dessert the last night on the Titanic. That's what I always think of when people say no more chocolate.
Okay, so
Tom Fromla says,
yes.
she must be from Mars. Those snacks look out of this world.
Thanks.
Now, I want to say something amazing about, I call you Lava Laka because that's your nickname,
Thank you, yeah.
but Emek, sorry. Lava Laka is the one I remember.
Yeah.
Emek. Now that's what? Coconut?
This is, yes, shredded coconut bits.
Okay.
It just adds a nice flavor to it and releases a little oil in it. Normally, Dr. Sebi doesn't recommend cooking coconut, but as I said, just for today,
Yes. Okay. Well,
I'm keeping my old
exactly.
stuff
We
in.
only live once. And you know the thing about Lava Laka is that the last time she came here to cook with Sarah Siegel,
Yes.
she was silent.
Yes.
She was doing, and you are very soft-spoken, which is nice. I'm loud and brassy, so I wish I had a little bit more of that soft-spokenness. What are you doing now?
So I'm adding the oil in.
Okay, and again, this is grapeseed oil.
Yes.
So
It's great with cooking. It doesn't have any taste.
Okay, grapeseed oil. Again, we're making magnificent muffins with spelt and chocolate.
And I'm going to add some water.
Okay. And cocoa and cacao are not the same, says George McQuaid. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for correcting me.
Thank
I'm
you.
learning.
Oh,
As I
dear.
said, I don't really eat these things. So
Yeah, but
whatever it is,
it's
but
fun. We're having a good
delicious.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, and Kim Weiss joined. Hi, Kim. She's an amazing book publisher with Health Communications Inc., HCI. I did 2 books with them. And Sarah Siegel says, I want to bite through the phone. Take care. Be careful.
Yeah.
And so this is what I like, the idea that you're including an apple when you're making muffins.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So you can add different materials into muffins. Some people add vegetables too.
Uh-huh.
I like to keep it simple though. Just apples, even just bananas are enough if
Okay.
you just want to use simple materials.
There we go. Apples and bananas. Well, this is getting healthier and healthier between the spelt, the coconut, the apples, and the bananas. And that's what I love about plant-based cooking is that it's guilt-free.
Yes.
You can have these fabulous desserts, but because you're including so many fruits and grains that are good for you, it's not bad for you. So when do those go in?
So I'm gonna mix them in right now. After I
Okay.
put I'm gonna smoosh the bananas in.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna
Can't wait to
mix
see that.
everything and make the dough.
Tell me why you decided to go silent. You were silent for how long? And
Sure.
why?
I've seen James Aspey. He took a year off speaking for animals because he said even though animals have voices, they can't speak our language. That's why people, in a way, ignore it without meaning to. So I just wanted to start it somehow. I wanted to do it for a year too. Then Sarah Siegel started it. She was doing it daily. And that gave me the start. So she inspired me to start it and do it.
How
So
long were you silent?
I've been doing it for about a month now.
Well, you mean every day for a certain period of time?
Yes,
you
every
don't
day,
speak?
at least 3 hours.
My girlfriend's been trying to get me to do that for a long time.
It's very interesting.
'Cause I like to
when
talk.
I first did it,
Yeah.
the sounds were so loud. Like normal sounds become enormously loud, and you start smelling better, hearing better. It just affects you in physically like that, and emotionally you feel more connected to the animals because it's always like being in a society where nobody knows your language and you need help. So it just connects me to animals on a different level now. Even though I've always loved them and did whatever I could, this connects me to them even more, and I can understand them even better right now.
Masi Benasu says, J'adore.
Thank you. Me too. So
All
now
right.
I'm gonna smoosh the bananas in.
Ooh. Oh, and Chelsea Davis joined. She's amazing with the Animal Rights Conference.
Perfect.
Hi, Chelsea. Now, let's see how this works.
Oops. So I just literally smoosh them. I'm gonna remove this and put my hands in because it makes a better dough.
Okay, yeah, and you've got gloves, so
Yes, always.
no tutorials. We've got the gloves on.
I love just using gloves. It's healthier and easier.
And
Probably.
also, wow, this is kind of fun, right?
Yeah, it's so much fun. I just started baking a few years back when I switched to vegan foods. I didn't know how to, but I just wanted to make the alternatives because people crave sugary things. They love desserts. It makes them happy. Mm-hmm. And it's great to know that we can achieve all this with vegan products without any cruelty whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole, basis of our movement is that you don't have to sacrifice anything. You want cheesecake? There's vegan cheesecake. You want ice cream? There's ice cream made out of coconut milk, a soy milk, almond milk, rice milk.
Yes.
And it's all delicious. So we have to start. We need to really start regarding animals as friends, not food.
Yes.
So where are you baking at? We're here at where I live with Snarky Vegan Girl. This is our house, and we have a studio audience of the dogs there. Yeah, there's there's one, and there's the other. So we have 3 dogs and a cat,
And me now.
and yes. Okay, so what's happening next?
So now I'm going to put these in the tray.
Okay, and let me remind folks who are just joining us what we're making. And we are making these fabulous, magnificent muffins with spectacular spelt and chocolate. There is the amazing chocolate, and this is the finished product. And I'm going to be taste testing in a second. I'm very excited. By the way, you can get these Welcome to Our Vegan Kitchen cutting boards on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Jane Velez-Mitchell. The money goes to starting an animal sanctuary.
Yay.
And you get a discount if you put in the promo code Jane.
So
All
I'm
right.
going to use the ice cream thing.
Now, what's interesting is you didn't, blend the apples. The apples are right in there.
Yeah, they are
Right.
going to eventually just melt down when they are cooked.
Oh, they'll melt down.
Yeah, I mean, you can still see a few of them sticking out,
Uh-huh.
but they release their water, so it's just going to be like...
Adam Leo says, looks so good. And the aroma is, so wonderful.
Thank you.
And the plant-based meals have great aroma.
Yes, they
I
do.
personally find you know, the smell of dead flesh unpleasant.
Yes,
and so when you replace that with the smell of cinnamon and nutmeg and all the other wonderful aromas that are plant-based, it's really great.
Yeah, and you can add those spices too, whatever you like. You can add those into this mixture. I just want to keep it simple today. I normally love those.
Oh yeah,
cinnamon.
For sure. Yeah. Now, how long do you end up baking these for?
So it should be ready in like 15 to 20 minutes.
Whoa.
They cook really fast. I cook them at 380.
380.
Yeah.
380 degrees. Check this out. You're a plant-based machine. So organized and so neat.
Thanks.
You're getting high marks.
Yay.
All right. Kim Wagner Lee says, she's such a sweet soul. Bless her compassion.
Yes.
And there you go. And George McQuaid points out, all people season with plants. Herbs and spices are all from plants. And that's true.
Yes.
And mostly what we enjoy eating are the spices. That's what gives it the flavor.
Exactly.
So we really... You know, what's really funny is that plant-based cooking is really actually old-fashioned. I mean, that's how people cook for centuries.
Exactly.
They didn't have all these products.
Like before people started killing animals, they were eating plants because they didn't have fire, they didn't have any tools, they didn't know how to kill. They were living peacefully is what I believe our ancestors did. I don't think anybody starts as a killer. And I was one of them too. I ate animals, unfortunately, because I believe I needed them to live. But as you can see, we are all healthy, happy, and it keeps your energy high. And it makes you a better person.
Okay, this is an odd question. Tim
Yes.
Frumla, since it's vegan, can you eat the pre-baked brownies without getting salmonella? But it's a good question. Thank you, Tim. I think so, because there's nothing in here that would... There's nothing in here that would get you... sick if you felt like it. You know, people have always been eating batter.
Yeah, I mean, I don't eat raw.
Spelt?
Yeah, I don't eat them raw. But with veggies too, you have to make sure to wash them really carefully. With raw foods, even if it's vegan, you should still be careful.
Oh, of course, yes. We always want to be careful, and we want to make sure plants don't have any animal products on them. That's the reason why we wash them. Okay, so here we are. We've got all these ingredients. Once again, date sugar, unsweetened flake coconut, grapeseed oil. We've got this incredible vegan mega chunks from Enjoy Life. We've got 1 degree organic spelt flour. We've got Equal Exchange vegan baking cocoa. We've got baking powder. We've got baking soda. And now what's happening?
So now we're going to put it in the oven.
Okay.
As I said, it's set to 380, but you should experiment and see how it goes.
380.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Ooh, 15 to 20 minutes.
Yes.
All right. Jesus Franco says, I eat vegan batter all the time. No eggs for the win. Yes! When you keep the eggs out, it's so easy. Okay, so now when that comes out, you put the chocolate on top.
Yes. After it's all done, we're going to cover it with chocolate.
Okay, you're going to cover it with chocolate.
Yes.
And
then we're going to eat them.
All right, now, this is the exciting part for me when I get to taste test. So, what I'm going to do me a favor.
Sure.
In that drawer, we can have a little, a small plate for me, right there. And I'll just grab a little tiny plate. And you're going to put one of those on there, right?
Sure.
And I'm going to do the taste test. I'm very excited. All right, so we'll lay that down. And now I am going to go back here and give you the camera. So, voila. Voila, mademoiselle. And hold it high. Okay, around this way. Okay. Here it is. You like my hat? I went to see Michael Jackson's One, which is an incredible Cirque du Soleil.
Amazing.
And they were selling these hats, and I was so inspired, I thought maybe if I wear one of these hats, I can start jumping up in the air and flying around the way they did. So, take a look. There it is. The magnificent muffin with spectacular spelt and chocolate. I am so excited. And it has banana and it has apple.
That one doesn't have apples. Good?
Delicioso! Oh my God!
Thank you.
Very good.
And you're gonna eat the fresh ones today. That's from last night. I was experimenting on it just to make sure to get it right. But the fresh ones are even much better.
These are great!
Yay! I love your hat. Thanks for putting it on.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And it's expressing how I feel about these. They're incredible.
Thank you. Enjoy.
And, I just urge everyone to have fun. This is the thing I say. There are only a handful of animals that we eat, really. There are tens of thousands of fruits and vegetables. There is so much more fun and creativity in the kitchen when you're doing plant-based. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, and grains. There are thousands of them. And you can combine them. They're not going to clash because you can combine whatever you want. So if you didn't want to put banana, well, if you didn't want to put apple, you could put peaches. There's no mistakes in a vegan kitchen. And believe me, I've tried. I've tried to make mistakes. So we want to thank Lavalaka. Come on around one more time. Final thought.
Yes, so I'm really happy being here, sharing you what I've been learning from my vegan friends. Compassion, good food, good energy. And thank you for watching us and supporting us. And I love Jane. I love being on her program. I love protesting with her. She comes to most of the things we do. And she supports us. That's really amazing.
So Tim from LA says, I gotta go vegan. What would you say to Tim?
Please do right now. And you can check on YouTube. There's millions of recipes on how to make vegan food. There's sites on Instagram to show you the ingredients, how to make stuff like Let's Cook Vegan is one of them. I don't know too many of them, but there's probably thousands of them.
And there's Lunch Break Live every day at 12:30.
Exactly, which is the best one because you get the real foods, real vegan foods, real everything. So it's really fun being here, being with you. Thank you.
We're going to see you next time. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, friends, not food.